Hello everyone, welcome to the penultimate update on my Spookytoberfest project 2015. I'm Doc Eon. You're looking at some necromancers. Let's see if we can get a better angle so we can see them all. Yes. Now this model here is the Undead Necromancer, the new one. And these two are the guys from the Death King's Cabal boxed set. I'm trying something new here with filming them against the white background and see if that helps show a bit clearer. Oops. He's not perfectly balanced. He's, as you can see, really big and standing on his narrow base. But as long as I don't tip him over, he stands okay. And the painting was experimental as well. I don't know if you can tell on this guy, I painted mostly with glazes and washes. These were more traditional, but used a little bit of wet blending and glazing, but mostly just traditional layering. Yeah. Let's see if we can get some close-ups. Yeah, that works. Zoomed in like that. That's how he looks. Push him to the side. We can see this one. Now the color is a bit garish, but I don't know. I think evil magicians don't really care about what you think about their style choices. Anyway, that's that. So if you ask me, I'm in pretty good shape progress-wise. I've completed all my original objectives for this project, or challenge, or whatever you want to call it. And I also completed the first stretch goal, which was that single necromancer figure. And I've got until tomorrow, and I can still do some more work on the remaining stretch goals. We have these dwarves here, who've been primed and had just a quick base coat applied to their bases. Oops. I can't promise they will get finished by tomorrow, but I'll get some more work done on them than this, at least. While I have these out, I could mention that, interestingly, they're old figures, and presumably you could field units of 5 in the old Kings of War rules. You can't do that anymore. The minimum size for a troop of infantry is 10 models. And they only sell these in boxes of 5. And I don't want to buy a second identical box, because then I would have a unit with 2 standard bearers and 2 musicians in it. That would look kind of weird. Also, these don't rank up very well. Their axes stick out and quite a lot from their bases. So you have to be really careful, I think, if you want to put them, say, on a movement tray. I'm thinking about looking around for other dwarves. If I can find similar miniatures from maybe some other range, some other company, and use that to complete units. So if you know of anybody who produces lightly armored dwarves, they have practically no armor on them, but with some horns and 2-handed axes. That's what I'm in the market for. So how's the final stretch goal doing? Well, Blaine here, he's not going to get finished. There is no chance of that by tomorrow, because I have just assembled him, put him on the base, started applying some material, done some gap filling. He's assembled apart from the cloak, because the cloak will cover a lot of stuff when I put it on. By the by, the cloak, the attachment point for the cloak is not the best I've seen. I'm gonna have to brute force that with quite a lot of glue. But anyway, I've just put on the basing grit, and I need to let the PVA glue set and dry before I prime him. So I can't prime him until tomorrow, and that means no chance of finishing him. Maybe get a little bit of painting done by tomorrow's video. Because tomorrow I'm planning on doing a wrap-up video, and I want to do a showcase of everything I produced during this challenge, project, whatchamacallit. And I'm thinking of doing it as a series of stills. So yeah, I think that's more calmer, more interesting to look at than my shaky hand cam. But that will be all for today. Until tomorrow, I'm Doc Ian, and me and my Abyssal Dwarves are signing off.